All right, we are coming to you live. This is Haywood Music Live, the podcast, and this is where hip hop and superheroes meet to have a cup of coffee. This is our first episode. I am Dakarai Spiritual, and I'm joined with my brother, Sharad. Great producer, great MC, great writer, great. I can go on and on and on about him. Great mentor. He's my brother, my older brother, who first introduced me to hip hop, introduced me to music, introduced me to writing, and he's joining me today. What's up? Peace.
Yeah, a lot of titles. Yeah, music's our passion, and definitely like a lot of the media when it comes to most heroes. So yeah, I'm always down to talk about those things because that's what I'm passionate about.
Yes, sir. The passion is real. We've been doing music for quite some time. For me, it's been over 20 years. And I know, for you, it's been even longer. I remember you was doing the dancing. You started with that. And then you went into writing. You know what I'm saying? And in this show, I want to talk about hip hop. I want to talk about, things that we like, things that we love. But what I really want to get into is this versus thing. For all of those who don't know, versus is this phenomenon that is going on in this country where they are pitting two entities together, usually two music entities. They even said they may do it with comedy to have a versus comedy battle. But the latest battle is going to be two great icons. It's going to be Big Daddy Kane versus KRS-One. What you think about that?
Well, I think I don't really like the matchup. Yeah, I don't really like the matchup um, because of the style of music that they produce created is now, I think they're putting them together because they're probably they wanted to do something like this. Now, I know as far as Big Daddy Kane is as a lyricist, he is. I would say when you separate him from his music, he
Okay.
is on the same level of KRS-One. But when you're talking about a versus, you're talking about normally what the verses have been is you have the music that they created
Right.
versus the other artist's music that he created. Now, uh, I think what may hopefully these two do what they're supposed to do and show and bring forth the showmanship that some of the artists haven't been able to bring. So I really think I think that's gonna happen because it's going to. I think it's what it is. It's going to be performed live. I think because the last one with the
Right.
Locks and Dipset was live. So I think when you get those two together in a live setting, it's going to be awesome. But the thing is, it's at this point we're just talking about the time frame, not necessarily the music versus the music because they're different styles. Like KRS One's style was mostly knowledge and philosophy, where Big Daddy Kane was style was mostly having fun and talking about the ladies and being the smooth operator and all those kind of things. So it would have been probably a more interesting battle for me if it was LL versus Big Daddy
What?
Kane. Because yeah, LL versus Big Daddy Kane. Yeah, most definitely. Because I mean, think about it. If you think about it, the they both had big hits on the radio. Now, not saying that KRS One didn't have any big hits on the radio because he did, and I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I would have rather seen a versus like that, and maybe KRS, maybe have KRS versus uh, somebody that was in his punching level as far as kicking knowledge and philosophy and having those type of things that they did. Actually, to be honest, during that time frame, there wasn't a lot of artists like KRS One.
That's true.
So, and I mean, he has a lot. He has a lot of hits. So it's going to be fun in a live setting. Like I see why they did it because of the time frame, and the music they did have on the radio,
They definitely know what they're
it's going
doing.
to be.
They came from the same era. I am Dakarai Spiritual. This has been Haywood Music Live, the podcast, where hip hop and superheroes meet to have a cup of coffee. I was joined by my brother Sharad. Just look out for more things from us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channels, and you can check out our links in the description below to all of our music and everything else that we have going on. Peace.